sometimes challenges that can deny you the opportunity to achieve your goals. So our motivation really comes from that, the lives that we are able to transform, the lives that we are able to change, and now they're able to, you know, drive their own lives and change. That is quite motivating. But this journey is not without challenges. I mean, some of this work comes with a lot of burden and baggage that you have to carry, because if you're really working with the vulnerable sets of communities, then you experience their everyday problems, and your burden is to find the right solutions together with them so that they can be able to overcome, thrive. And we are not saying being resilient all the time is good. It is good as a start, but you can't be resilient. So how can you be resilient as a start and then be empowered to be able to take on? In this country, it's quite serious, the issues of violence against children, and because it's a private affair, happens behind closed doors, sometimes you might not see how important and grave it is in terms of the magnitude and extent of abuse. In 2019, the government conducted a study that showed that 46% of girls and 56% of boys are undergoing violence, different forms of violence in their homes. And those are very huge numbers. Yes, there's been a reduction from 2010, but this is still a very huge number. And most of those who are violated never get to report or get assistance. So you can imagine the mental health issues that people are going through, the frustrations, the anger. At the background of people, there must have been something that happened that they were not able to heal from, that they're still bottling and they're not able to get support, or they don't know where to get support from. So our organization provides platforms for children, young people and women to get additional information, to get assistance, to get treatment, to be supported through their healing process so that they can be able to stand and, you know, pursue their dreams. And we do that quite a lot in the school setup. So we offer a lot of platforms where children can learn skills for life, issues around being self-aware, decision making, negotiation, those kinds of aspects, including very serious aspects around HIV/AIDS prevention, how to protect yourself from violence, drug and substance abuse, etc., etc. And for women, we're also creating similar platforms that they can be aware of the risk factors that can make them vulnerable. How can they protect themselves if it happens? Where can they get help? And the strong message that we are passing across that is that violence is preventable and it is not okay. You know, in our society today, some of the things have been normalized. So it's okay if women are beaten, for example, then perhaps they see it as normal. It is not normal. It is not right. Society also denies us the opportunity to report, because even if you report, you go and sort it out. So we create these platforms to raise awareness that violence is there, it is happening, these are the risk factors, these are the causes, these are the consequences, but this is how you can prevent it and get help where it happens. And it targets children, young people, and women in particular, right from all sectors of society, from urban to rural areas. We conduct programs. Here in Kenya, we do it in 10 counties. So it's been a fulfilling experience, but sometimes it's also demotivating, because then you experience what people go through.